B98.5, 80s, 90s, and now. Good morning. I'm Tad. Hello, Drex.
Morning.
And good morning to you, Kara.
Good morning.
It's Halloween. Got the costume together.
We got a costume together.
Oh, no.
Kara, I do have a question for you. When you would get all dressed up, would you look in the mirror and just know, Daddy's not going to like this?
Sometimes I would know. Sometimes I would think maybe I can squeak by and it won't be so bad.
But you know Daddy would not be thrilled about the choices, but you would do it anyways?
Yes.
Let me ask you another question then, Kara.
Okay.
Can we stop calling him Daddy?
That's what little girls call their father.
That's true.
Whatever.
Would his apprehension make you a little self-conscious though? Like if he saw you in something that he didn't like you wearing and kind of expressed that thought?
Well, if it's something that I wanted to wear and I was adamant about wearing, I would just think that he was being overprotective daddy and just brush it off.
That's exactly the situation that I'm in. So,
Drex,
yes.
you have a 6-year-old.
Yes.
How could you possibly? We're not talking about
Wait till
Kara.
she's
When you were
16.
6, though, were you like, "Is Daddy gonna like this costume?"
No, when I was 6, I was doing like vampires and Cabbage Patch Kids and stuff.
Right.
But you can't do it when you're 6. You do it when you're 16. That Daddy is there to be the one to kind of put the hammer down when they're 6 because he knows when it's not right. My wife bought my daughter the Dorothy costume from Wizard of Oz, and it wasn't your typical Dorothy costume. Because like I said, Dorothy is a simple farm girl from Kansas. Mm-hmm. She doesn't wear like blue lace and red sequins and a little off the shoulder. She's not like going to a party in Buckhead and she's a KSU student. So I was not thrilled with the first Dorothy costume, so I bought another one.
Okay.
Here's the situation I'm in. How do I swap that out? Because I don't want my daughter to think, "Oh, Daddy doesn't like the first costume. Did he not think I looked good in it?" And then I also don't want my wife to think like, "Well, what is he going behind my back and doing all this stuff and trying to swap out costumes?"
So did your wife April and your daughter Avery go together to choose that costume?
No, just my wife picked it out.
Oh, so just April picked it out.
Yeah, but my daughter put it on and she really did love it.
She loved it?
Yes.
Because it's sparkly.
Yes, absolutely. But like I said, it's not that simple farm girl costume. That is the appropriate
it's not
one.
The typical Dorothy.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh! I just looked at this on Facebook.
Right.
What are you doing, dude?
What are you talking about? What am I doing?
There's no problem with the first costume.
It doesn't look like Dorothy. B, it's got all this lace. It's got all these
It's got
sequins.
a couple of sparkles on it, but it's not off the shoulder.
It has X's kind of in the chest. To me, it says double X.
The X's on the chest are supposed to be like corset laces that kind of lace up the front.
I don't want that word being used
And I don't-
to describe my 6-year-old daughter.
I don't think that looks like Dorothy.
Right. So how do I, good. I like what you did, Kara. So how do I take the real Dorothy dress that I bought and swap it out for the one that she loves?
You just swap it out. And when she asks what happened to the other one, you say, "That didn't look like Dorothy. This is what Dorothy looks like." She's seen the movie, yes?
Yeah, yes.
I think that's a horrible idea.
Do you really? Why?
I think you have to lie. As a parent, I think your first place should be like, lie.
Okay.
Do you know how there was all those wildfires in California?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy sent your dress to be altered in California and it burned.
I like that too. Or I spilled some
my
broccoli and
gosh.
cheese soup from Panera on it.
Does she like broccoli and cheese soup?
Yeah, of course.
Find something she hates. I spilled something she doesn't like, liverwurst.
Brussels
I accidentally smeared liverwurst and liver and onions, anything that starts with an L, all over that dress, and it's destroyed.
Okay, so we don't have to worry. My biggest fear, though, is that she's going to be upset that I was disappointed in her outfit or be self. Don't worry about that.
I wouldn't worry about that at all. Not yet.
Now, you posted a picture of like costume 1, costume 2. So if you want to see that, B98.5 on Facebook. Ashley and Conyers.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm just thinking that if you're okay with posting the dress for everyone to see and kind of judge or whatever, then you should be okay with your daughter wearing it to trick or treat.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good point
very
there.
good point.
I guess it was more about, because I'm going to swap it out no matter what. How would I ever? It's going to happen. Daddy's not happy. Daddy's not happy. It was more about how do I avoid having her feel self-conscious or like, oh, Daddy's disappointed in what I'm wearing.
You're probably not going to like my answer, but that's because I'm brutally honest with my child. I would just tell her it's inappropriate.
Even a 6-year-old?
Yeah, at 6 years old, aren't you laying down the ground rules, being like, Dad doesn't like it, you don't wear it?
That's what we do. So we've always been brutally honest with our child, and it works. So
I would honestly worry about your daughter. I'd worry about your wife.
Well,
she bought the original dress.
True tea. I mean, if April thought it was okay.
Well, I'm already deathly afraid of April, and I already tread on light water, so I really don't know if I need, advice on that.
But I don't think you need to be worried about Avery being weirded out about what you think about the dress. Maybe you should be more worried about April finding out that you
Yeah,
switched out that
April
dress.
will know, and April won't believe any of your dirty lies.
Not at
either.
all, yeah.
No.